Hi guys, I'm supposed to introduce myself. My name's Sabrina Clark, and I was supposed to bring 5 things represented about me. And I need to explain about my basket. I picked this one because I was a Florida Lane, which is significantly French, and my family comes from French Canadian. Things I also brought with me that are important to me is a stethoscope, which represents a good portion of my life in the last 7 years of acquainted with the medical field. I love it and I have a good time doing it. Another thing that is important to me in my life is my son, and I brought his little radio controller because he lives on this thing, and I know exactly where to find him. Another thing that's really important to me that's had a great impact is my black belt. And I have 2 degrees of black belt. The first one I received after 3 years, and then the other one after another 3 years in Shoshino. And that has enabled me to speak to a lot of people about awareness and women's self-defense. Another thing that is really important to me is my time. It's not just money, but these are sucres. I got them when I lived in Ecuador for a year and a half. And because of that experience, I'm bilingual, which helps me in all of the jobs that I have to communicate with people. Another thing that represents me as well is my scissors, because I've been a hairdresser for 20 years before we started working in the medical field. Another thing that I love is I bought an S, which represents my first name. It's Sabrina, not Serena, not Sabrina, and I was also named after a popular singing group in the 60s and 70s, the Supremes. So I thought that was cool. The very last item in my box is this music box that my grandfather brought back from when he was stationed overseas in World War II. And it's had some wear and tear, but I love it that it's old, and it has a little melody that still plays, and little girl still dances. So what I really love about that, even though we get older, we can still play and still dance. And that's the end of my little speech. Thank you.